The overarching truth is that Jesus said, prepare yourself to be here longer than your flesh wants to be. And if we're not preparing ourselves, then no one's to blame but ourselves. Now, for the believers that say, where is God in all of this? I guess the best analogy that I would have is for a wife to kick her husband out of his home, change the locks, then she gets robbed and blames her ex-husband for being robbed, for not being there to protect her. As a nation, we have rejected God. As a nation, we've turned our back on God. As the church, we said, your precepts and your standards are too high for us, so we're going to make up our own. We're going to follow our own gods because they're more permissible, they're more libertine. So don't give me a where is God in all of this. You kicked him out. God's at the door. He's a gentleman. He's not going to barge in. Come on, I'm going to fix your life. No, because you're the one that ruined it. You have the prescription as a nation. Humble yourself, repent, turn to God. God will bless you. Where is God in all of this? God warned you what would happen if you turned your back on him. And we're just getting started. But I like this mindset. It's the middle-aged cat mom mindset, you know? Where is God in all of this? He's not. This is God leading you to the desire of your heart. Welcome to it. Only getting worse, because that's what Romans says. This is if you're unwilling to humble yourself, if you're unwilling to repent, God will just lead you to the desire of your heart. Do you understand that that's the worst possible thing that can happen to you as a human? We're not talking about, just falling fire and brimstone. The worst thing that can happen to you is for God to lead you to the desire of your flesh. You see people spending tens of thousands of dollars chopping off bits of themselves, looking in the mirror and being so disgusted with what they paid to become that they're jumping off of roofs. Suicide rate through the roof in that community because they're so happy. No, they were allowed to pursue the desire of their heart. And at the end of the road, they realized, what have I done? Well, might as well end it. So don't where's God. God's where he's always been, among his people. So if you're not finding God or seeing the plan of God, find the group of people where he is, and they go, hi again. I guess I'm ready and willing to listen this time. I guess I'm willing to lay aside my idols and lay aside my pet sins and lay aside the things that I really like to do more than I love you, God, and follow you in spirit and in truth. How about we try that one for a second?